It's Stoner. Here's Harry. Here's Susie. Moose and Barry in the Froggy. This is Sunday. I'm going to show you some stuff that I got this week in the mail. And please don't wait too. But first, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, man. Cheers. Some good stuff. Anyway, and I shout out to that old goat. I just saw his latest video for today. He went to a local. I say local. Well, I don't know his place. Goodwill. Found a stack, 50 freaking albums, a buck and a half a piece, all prime stuff. I'm going to put a link down to the video. Check it out, man. Check it out. He hit a gold mine. Astonished it. And I also shout out to Topper. Topper put out a video early this morning. Great to see him. Rick Strange came, paid a visit, and went out to Topper's son's record store where his son works. Nice video. And it's fantastic to see Topper. You know, he's my guru, man. He's why I've got into this stuff and why I'm doing this stuff here. So, anywho, on Rick Strange's video, a couple videos ago, he played and reviewed an album that I had always longed for, and I could never find, and he just inspired me to buy it. It's Eric Burdon, the Eric Burdon Band. Stop. I gotta say, it's really a great album. Really great album. City Boy, gotta get it on. The Man, I'm looking up. Rainbow, All I Do. Funky Fever, Be Mine. The Way It Should Be, and Stop, the title track. My only real complaint about this is this side. All these songs here are really short. It's really cool. It's psych, it's funk, it's hard rock. It's what you would expect from Eric Burdon. But I gotta tell you, man, these songs here, from All I Do all the way down here, these all kick major freaking butt, man. And this is my favorite track, All I Do. I mean, it's hard rocking. Incredible album. And there's a little bonus to this too. This glows in black light. I mean, it really glows in black light. It's an incredible album. I just love the album. Played it the other night, 1975. What can I say? You know, it's Eric Burdon. You know, it's Eric Burdon, man. What can I say? This is a quick review. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to try to make it short. I don't want to make a 30-minute one like I did the last time. So, my grandson Logan and I went to Sonic Ascension Records yesterday on Saturday. He only got two. He got 2 CDs. I think he was short on money and he didn't want to, you know, burden Grandpa. I told him when we got done, I said, just, you know, get what you want. Grandpa will pay for them. Your mom and dad might not, but Grandpa will. That's the truth, man. I got some CDs at Sonic. Lee, great as usual. He was packed when we got there. Got some CDs. And I got a stack of albums here. Let's see these first. Eric Clapton's Rainbow Concert. I've always wanted this. I've always wanted this. Badge roll on it. Presence of the Lord. Holy Queen. After Midnight. And Little Wing. One of my favorite blues man. Buddy Guy. Living Proof. It's got a duet with him and B.B. King. And there's also Carlos Santana is on this. And this is still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. But I will. There's the tracks there. I don't know if you can read the tracks or not. I wish you knew why my camera kept doing that. And I couldn't pass this up. I don't have this. But I do now. Fifth Dimension. Yep. The Birds. Hey, Mr. Spaceman is on this. And this also has 4 bonus tracks of Why, a single version. I know my writer, and I know your. I can't read that. I know your writer. I know your writer. Whatever it is. It's got 4 bonus tracks. And next, oh, this is the first one I saw. Snatched it right up. The Ultimate, Dr. John. And check out these tracks. If it focuses. And the last one, I just bought this not too long ago. It was like last week probably. On vinyl. Rye Cooter. Buck till you drop. Not your typical Rye Cooter, but it's not bad. I listened to the album the other day. It's pretty good. And, okay. Yeah, for the albums. Yeah, let's see. Wait a second. Here we go. These were, all of these, this stack here, all these were in the dollar bin. And I'm like, seriously. Hot Tuna. I forgot the title of this one. Gatefold. I'll have to look and double check what the title of it is. No, wait a minute. It says Hot Tuna on it. But, oh, I forgot the title of the album, man. It's a nice long title, and it's not even listed on here either. But it's, you know, it's got the inner sleeve. Isn't that cool? It's a buck, you know. The heck. I forgot the name of the album. Rick, you're going to have to tell me the name of the album right offhand, because I don't really recall what it's called. You know, you get old. You forget shit. Let's see, next thing. Loyal, I can't pronounce it. Loyal George. This was a book. Thinks I'll eat it here. That's the name of it. Thinks I'll eat it here. Man, voice behind Little Feet. And I couldn't pass this up. This is in fantastic shape. 2i Columbia. Johnny Cash, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. This is a great shape, man. And this is fantastic freaking shape. Maybe a light scuff here and there, but What's this one here? Oh, the Steele's Young Band. Long May They Run. This is in great shape as well. It's got the original inner sleeve. And the next one. Like I say, these were $1. Just One Night, Eric Clapton, double album. RSO. They look great, man. Great shape. And Making Magic, Pat Travers. I don't have this one. I checked. I got some good tracks on this too. Making Magic, Rock and Roll Susie, Statesboro Blues, Hooked on Music, What You Mean to Me. Great old Pat Travers. And this one I paid a little bit more. This guy, I paid $10 for this. I was kind of teetering between this one and Roy Buchanan's debut album. I have some Roy Buchanan, but I don't have anything by Bugsy Henderson. The Bugsy Henderson Group. Bugsy used to play, he's been playing, this is incredible blues rock. I would say blues rock. It's more bluesy than anything. But he used to play with Nitzinger, John Nitzinger's band. I listened to this yesterday. It's freaking wow, man. I mean, insanely good guitarist, extremely underrated. I don't know how to describe him. You have to really it's hard to describe. I mean, he's fast, he's furious. He's an incredible guitarist. Just take my word for it. Look him up on YouTube. Bugsy or Bugs Henderson, Bugs Henderson, yeah. But yeah, when I saw it, like, I gotta get this, and I got it. That was Saturday. Yesterday, after we left Sonic, we went to on our way back. So we stopped at Goodwill, and I got a couple albums at Goodwill. They didn't have a lot, hardly anything at all. But I did find 2 albums that I did not have. They're a lot higher prices, like $3 a piece. So, but I didn't have them, and I happen to like this lady, Carole King, Thoroughbred. Yeah, $3 a piece, man. My the local Goodwill. It's mighty expensive, but didn't have them, and I figured out what the heck. Yeah. And they also had this. I've seen this several times at Rizzo's and other places. It's always been ripped up, split, this and that and the other. This has got a little split, but the vinyl looks really great. Carole King music. This is, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is one that followed Tapestry. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not 100% sure. This does have the insert in it. is like a bonus. Fold that insert, lyrics, and all the pertinent information that you need to know about this album. And we went to, I don't know if I showed that or not. There's an antique shop next door to the Goodwill, and overpriced, and nothing I really wanted. Okay, that was Saturday. Logan and I had a great time. We were just talking music, talking this and that and the other. Nice long ride. And we had a blast, man. You know, that's the important thing. You know, and I did see Mark up at Sonic. I was too busy digging through the CDs, and he says, "Hey, Stoner." Oh, hey. Oh well. It's to you, Mark. Sorry, man. Anyway, this morning I get up my usual 4 o'clock in the morning. Left just before 5. Went up to Rizzo's. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. It's way too early on a Sunday morning. But he had an album that I wanted, that I saw in one of his previous videos, and I told him that I wanted it, and he got it for me. So I got this today. All of these cost 50 cents a piece, except for one, which cost me 10, which is the one that I wanted. And the one that I wanted is by a female band that they were a groundbreaking band in the sense that before there was Heart, before there were the Runaways, before there were the Go-Go's, or any of these other female bands, there was Fanny. Freaking awesome soul, hard rock, funky band, and I simply love them. They had a couple of hits on here. They have one hit in here, Ain't That Peculiar. You also do a cover or a rendition of Hey Bulldog, that kills. They just kill it. They absolutely kill it. I love these ladies. And this lady here, now if you're a Joe Cocker fan, and you have seen Mad Dogs and Englishmen, the movie, this lady here was in the chorus. She was a backup vocalist, and she wailed on a concert, and she wails here as a singer, a keyboardist. The drummer is insane. She is so freaking good. I mean, she could give Keith Moon a run for his money. I'm serious. She's that freaking good. Great guitarist, great bassist, great band. It's on the Steamboat Reprise label. Fantastic freaking band. I'm so happy with this album. In the 70s when they were around, I couldn't find their albums anywhere. And it took me 40 plus years, almost 50 years, to finally get my hands on some of their albums. And this does include the insert with the lyrics. I'm trying to hurry, man. I don't want this to be a 30-minute one. This next one, it's hard to say that it's a grail. I don't think it'd be a grail for anybody else. But I used to listen to this when I was, 11, 12 years old, and I loved it. It's my first exposure to a lot of bands that I love today. It's my first exposure to the Chamber Brothers and the Byrds, Moby Grape, who else? Power Revere and Raiders. This is a compilation. Yes, I like compilations. Rock's Greatest Hits. it's this is from when I was a kid, 68, well, from 1969. I was like 12 years old. I love this freaking album. I used to play this and play this and play this and play this so much. Quickly, Chambers Brothers, I can't stand it. Suzanne, Leonard Cohen, Mercy, 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 and Buckingham's, Peaches and Herb, Let's Fall in Love, Wango, Santa Maria, Watermelon Man, Louie Louie, Paul Revere and the Raiders, That's Life, O.C. Smith, Three Window Coupe, The Ripcords, Ruby Baby, Dion, Red Rubber Ball, The Circle, Turn, 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 The Birds, 805 by Moby Grape. I love that freaking song. Down in the Boondocks, Billy Joe Royal, People by the Times, Robert John doing If You Don't Want My Love, Woman by Gary Puckett and Union Gap, Take a Look, Aretha Franklin, A Symphony for Susan and the Arpers, Distant Shores, Chad and Jeremy, and We Could Be Happy, a great tune by the Crying Shames. This, my friends, for me, is a major, major grail because it brings back so many memories when I was a kid in '69. Just on the verge of becoming a teenager, and oh, I cherish this album. Speaking of the '60s, rocking the '60s, Baby Boomers. Let's get a lot of great tracks on this. Eli's Coming, Bus Stop, Good Lovin', Summertime Blues by Blue Chair, Maybe It's You by Smith, Spinning Wheel, I'm a Man, Spencer Davis, Jenny Take a Ride, Going Up the Country, Venus by Shocking Blue, Vehicle, Ides of March, and my man, Joe Cocker, Feeling All Right. 50 cents a piece. I'm just going to show it, and, you know, hey, Chisel Tall, Living in the Past, Cardboard, albums look great, 50 cents. John Anderson, Three Ships. Let's get some Christmas stuff on it. This is in great shape, too. It's got the inner sleeve. This is a gospel album, but I don't care because it's Slap Your Hands and Sing. Little Richard Sings. It's a 1972, I think, reissue. It's on Spinorama. Little Richard, man. It doesn't matter if it's gospel or not. It's Little Richard. I'm going to get it. I think I already got this, but that's fine. Inner Secrets, Santana. This is in pretty darn good shape compared to the ones that I got. This is embossed, which is an extra bonus. And this is from the era when he was actually absolutely really good. That's what I really like him the most. And this is all embossed, front and back. Rod Stewart, Gasoline Alley. Yes. RCA label. Mercury, excuse me. Yep. CSN, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Don't have this. I do now. That's 50 cents. He kind of threw this. I needed an extra one to make it an even $9 for the 50-cent job. So he gave me this one. Prelude. After the Gold Rush. We do a cover of the Neil Young song, After the Gold Rush. It's supposed to be folky, poppy. I'll give it a listen. Loving Spoonfuls, hums of the Loving Spoonfuls. Summer in the City and Rain on the Rooftop. Plus, it also has Nashville Cats on it, which was a hit for him as well. And that's in good shape too. Has a special inner sleeve. Kuma Sutra label, which is a division, of course, of Buddha. And just because it's her biggest selling album, man. You know, it's a lot got to do with it. I Can't Stand the Rain was a good tune. I Better Be Good to Me. Let's Stay Together, which is a great version of that. And Private Dancer. Look at them legs, man. They go all the way up, don't they? Beautiful lady. The Richie Furry Band. I've got a reason. And I got it just because. Richie Furry. Dance a Little Light. Word kind of reminds me, in a way, of course, of Steppenwolf for Ladies Only. But the difference is you've got little dancers. You can see that going around. Whereas Steppenwolf had some provocative sexual positions on there. So a little bit of difference. Love this lady. Great voice. Roseanne Cash, Somewhere in the Stars. This jacket is a great. The jacket and the album look brand spanking new, man. I've been passing this up a lot. This next one, simply because the ones that I've seen have been crap. The jacket's been ripped, heavy ring wear on them. I saw this guy open up for Alice Cooper when this album came out, which is what, 75, 76? 76. I loved him with the Guess Who, Burton Cummings. Holy crap. And whether you know it or not, this has a big hit on there called Stand Tall. It was a big hit for him. He also did as a cover of BTO's what that one? You ain't seen nothing yet. I want to listen to that and hear that how that sounds. I got this because there's 50 cents. I like one track on it. Don't know how it sounds. The rest of the album sounds, but Sniffing the Tears, Fickle Heart. And it's got the side driver's seat on it. And this one, I had to get a ring on this. This one I got for the cover. I absolutely, positively love the cover of this. I think it's something that Don would buy too. Songs for Children. Yeah, go ahead and laugh, man. But this is a cool cover. I like this. I really like this. And it's actual songs for kids. Old King Cole. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Simple Simon. Peas Porridge Hot. Sing a Song of Sixpence. To Market. Ding Dong Dale. Little Jack Horner. Three Blind Mice. A Frog. He would go. He would go courting. Crambo. It doesn't say that, but I don't know what it's. Tom and Jerry cartoon. My favorite Tom and Jerry cartoon. Hickory Dickory Dock. Hey Diddle Diddle. Old MacDonald Had a Farm. London Bridge. Mulberry Bush. Alphabet Song, The Calendar Song, 10 Little Indians, Rockabye Baby, Sweet and Low, man. This is a fantastic album. I mean, it's not gonna rock you, or, you know, it's gonna be on somebody's bestseller list, but this is just a cool album. And you know, like I say, I just love, look at that kid, how intense he is, man. He's just sitting there watching the record go round and round. And I remember having, you know, us old guys remember suitcase record players. Love that, man. That's just so cool. It's just so freaking cool. And the last, the released, I have nothing by her. I know Chris Profey really likes this lady a lot. I'm sure there's other guys out there, you know, that like her a lot too. I've never owned anything by her. It's Laura Nero, Eli and the 13th Confession. It's 50 cents, man. And I thought, well, for 50 cents, I'm going to check her out. You know, it might be scuffed a little bit. And not a whole lot. It looks pretty freaking good. But I thought I'd check it out because I love this song, Eli's Coming. I've only heard it by Three Dog Night. Probably somebody else, but mainly Three Dog Night. But is that for 50 cents? Why not? That's it, man. That's all I got this week. The Eric Burdon album I got through Discogs, so it took me 11 days to get here. I don't want to get into it. I understand why it took so long. Why it took so long to get it mailed. But still, it took a long time for it to get freaking here. And that's it. That's all I got, man. Yes, I'm just a little bit buzzed. It's not my first one today. I am Stoner. I hope you guys have a great week. It's not been too bad here. A couple of hot days, some little stormies here and there. But it's summer. Basically, it's summer. So, you get the chance to get out. If you don't get out this weekend, I hope you find everything you can find. Maybe you'll get lucky like Don did. Maybe. It could happen. Not too often, but it could happen. Like I say, I'm going to put a link down to his latest video. And I'm going to put a link down to Topper's latest video. It's so great to see him. And I don't know what to say, man. You guys take care. Peace. Love. Watch your back. And thank you. I almost forgot this. All my new subscribers, man. You guys are shooting me up there. I'm almost at 300, man. It's incredible. Incredible. And I have gone over 30 minutes. Oh, crap. I should have did 2 of them. That's too late now. So, you guys take care. Have a great time. Don't have too much fun. If you do, name it after me, okay?